Welcome back to the Unanimous Decision Podcast. I'm your host, DPalm. Follow me on Blue Sky, Instagram, all the socials at DPalm66. Follow the show at UDPod. Follow the entire MTR network at, you guess it, the MTR network. You found us. Don't you dare lose us. Subscribe on iTunes. Subscribe on Spotify. Subscribe everywhere you get your podcast for free $99. You can even subscribe on YouTube. That's right, YouTube. We're dragging this podcast into 2015, one episode at a time. UDPod66 is the handle on YouTube. Brought to you by the Internet Network. Make sure you check out all the fine offerings, including but not limited to the Insanity Check, as we keep track of all of this. It's past Tuesday at 8 p.m. We're all still here. I guess that's a win, but that means more Insanity Check probably in your future and most likely in mine. Also brought to you by DanielPaulMortgages.com. If you can afford your rent, you can afford a mortgage. It's my job to help you qualify. And we're back once again, closing out your week with friend of the podcast, Michael Felder. That's right, Felder Fridays. Grab some Dirty Bird. Let's have a good day. What's up, Felder?
Dude, man, fuck this. Fucking exhausted.
How's spring break week been?
Man, we had Dennis. I was gonna go to Chapel Hill, and when I sent the email, they were like, "You should come on the 26th of April, not now." And I was like, "Okay." They're like, "We're gonna do like a spring thing from 6 to 9," and I'm like, "I gotta stay overnight there."
That's what it sounds like.
This is ridiculous. I'm not playing in the golf tournament. I fucking hate golf.
Yeah.
It's not fun for me. I don't enjoy it at all. Like, here's the thing. Do you play golf?
I do not.
So when I think about golf, here's the things I think about in different like buckets.
Okay.
Being active.
All right.
Hanging out with your friends, chilling with the boys.
Big, huge plus.
Drinking beers.
You love it.
Love that. Being outside.
All pluses. This should be down your alley. You're right.
These are all fucking. The only thing that's a plus is hanging out with your boys and drinking beers.
You only being outside?
Fuck outside. That place sucks. I
That's
hate
why
outside.
we built inside.
I'd rather go bowling. If I gotta be outside, let's do putt-putt. Keep it tight.
Okay. So for me, all the things you listed about golf are things that I love, except the game of golf itself. So every year
I like
we have
the game of golf.
I don't like playing it. How about that?
Yeah.
I got these big lineman shoulders. They don't turn right. It's weird. But every year we do a charity golf.
I am a good golfer.
Okay. No one asked.
I hate it.
No one asked. No one challenged your golf acumen.
I'm good.
I'm not good at golf. I don't like playing golf. But every year, we have a golf tournament for my friend's foundation who passed away. Mm-hmm. And every year I pay for my round and I just ride in the golf carts and drink with my friends and have a good time. I enjoy that. That's one of my favorite weekends of the year. It's a great weekend. But no, casual golfing, not your boy. Never.
Bro, here's the thing. If I told you we didn't have to pay a fee, we could just go to the bowling alley, drink the same amount with the same people, not have to get dressed up.
You're putting on a shirt and slacks. It's not dressed up.
Bro, I'm not putting on you can kiss my ass with some slacks, dog.
Okay, so but you know what you're not doing? You're not outside. You don't get to drive a cart, which is always fun. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not here to defend golf. How do we get here?
I'm just saying, we did a Masters poll for College Sports Now. They all love golf.
Fair enough.
They all love golf. I'm like, I didn't even know the names of the guys I picked. I just picked them off a sheet. And they were like, "Did you go to the odds, Felder?" And I was like, "No, I didn't go to the odds. I just went to the roster and just hit page down, and picked someone from every page down." So I got someone named Bradley. I got someone named, I did like this name. His name is Sue Woo Kim. That sounds like Lil Wayne to me. I like that. I got a guy named Nikolai Horgord. Whatever. I like Nikolai Jokic. I just ported that over.
So are you going to watch 1 second of the Masters?
No, hell no.
It's a nice way to spend a Saturday, man. Or Sunday, like Sunday morning. It's nice.
If my dad comes over, I'll watch it.
Okay.
But I got a guy named Daniel Berger because I
Good
like
name.
hamburgers. So that works for me.
This is remarkable. Okay, so again,
I won this 2 years ago. I won this thing using my same approach. So
I have 0 words. I will say this: one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to do. I have friends who have Masters tickets, and one year they couldn't go on a Thursday, and so I rolled up to my dad's house and was like, "Yo, get in the car. Where are we going?" I was like, "Get in the car."
Oh, that's a
get in the
win
car.
as a kid.
Yeah, I got to drive my dad to Augusta. He figured it out on the way there. He's like, "No," I was like, "Yeah, we're going to Augusta."
That's a win. So that's a win,
dude. It was a great weekend. It was a great day. I got to we got to watch watching Tiger Woods hit a driver is something once you see it in person, you're like, oh, that's weird and different. It's everyone else's shots arc off, and this has got to be like, God, 2009, 2010. So he's hitting that ball and it's leaving at a 45-degree angle and it's not breaking in your eye line. Like, oh, that's different.
Yeah. And guess what, man? I thought about picking him and I was like, I don't think he's gonna show up.
What? Tiger Woods ain't gonna beat. Tiger Woods is in jail.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I don't think he's gonna be able to show up. What do you mean? We're on the same page.
But you said you almost picked him anyway.
Listen, if you're that rich, maybe you can get out.
He's dating a Trump. I'm just saying, a lot of stuff, a lot of strings to pull.
There's some strings to pull.
That video.
I was on the phone with the president.
Dog. So this is something I brought to Nata. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I believe him.
I don't believe him.
I believe him.
Why do we trust an addict?
I think he thought it was like a get out of jail free card. He was
it's like, a great lie. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, call him back. Let me talk to the president, baby.
I think it's I think it's real, and I do think he was. Who else is Donald Trump talking to?
And the thing is, I know for a fact that he carries around an unsecured cell phone, and that like it's been written about repeatedly. I mean, it's not breaking news.
I'm just saying, so, how am I like super wrong?
I just think he's bluffing. I think it's a great bluff to try in Florida as a golfer. I think as Tiger Woods, it's a good bluff to try, and I don't believe that he actually got the president on the line that quickly. That's just my belief.
If you're super fucked up, you have good bluffs.
Well, it didn't work. Clearly, it's not that good of a bluff. They're like, we're taking you to jail, Tiger.
You don't have good bluffs, so your shit is fucked. But as far as my spring break goes,
yes,
I got my kids over here. My daughter be gone for a while. And then she comes back home and plays Nintendo Switch, which I'm sure you appreciate. But I will say this. Everybody talks about experiences with their kids, right? We've talked about this, right?
Yeah.
So they fucked up my shoe. Her and her friend. I got new shoes. I'm getting ready to start running again. But let me know if you could recognize where the shoes are fucked up now.
Oh, wow. What happened?
Friggin' trying to teach them how to make pasta sauce.
Oh, so you fucked up your shoes.
No, fuck that. No, I didn't. They don't know how to use a stick blender.
Oh, well, no.
I didn't fuck my shoes up. They didn't put the blender all the way down into the sauce. They left it at the top. That shit goes slinging everywhere.
Sounds like bad coaching. Sounds like bad coaching.
Not bad coaching. I told them put it all the way down. They didn't listen.
Did you step back because you knew it was going to happen, or did you stay in the splash zone?
That's why I didn't get on my other clothes.
Okay, coach.
Come on, man.
I'm not here to blame the players. I'm blaming the system. It seems like bad coaching.
No, it's good coaching. Once I realized
you creating teachable moments, but you get in the splashback.
They didn't realize that you got to put it all the way down.
Okay, coach. Were you watching them when they started? Did you notice it wasn't deep enough?
Did you see the stain that's on the front of my shoe? Does it seem like I wasn't watching them? I say you hold the towel up. The towel's got to be up. You need to wrap it around and let it go, and then let her do it. But you got to put that stick blender all the way down. Neither one of them did what I told them to do. That's like Kirby with vice tackling, and it's like I need you to I need you both to operate as a team.
Right.
They didn't operate as a team. They operated as somebody that fucked up my new shoes. But I'm gonna go for a run in them. They feel really good, actually.
Good.
They're road runners, and so we're gonna see how this works. But yeah, it's just I got a million people asking me a million things. I had to go back to the doctor. And today was my easiest doctor's appointment ever. I had to go, and all they did was take labs. I didn't even have to see a doctor. They were like, "Oh yeah, I got in 20 minutes before my appointment," which is what they were asked of me. I didn't have to fill out no paperwork. That was on Wednesday.
Okay.
So I get my labs back. They're like, "You don't have anemia." So 2 for 2. I don't have anemia or diabetes.
Good for you.
Yeah, in your face.
Whose face?
Mom, dad, wife, all of them.
No one called you anemic or diabetic.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm going to the doctor?
I thought I go to the doctor like I take care of myself.
No, dog. No, listen. I'm fucking dunking on them right now.
You did it, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
I'm not dying. I don't know how bad you guys want to get rid of me, but I'm not dying.
I don't think anyone's trying to get. This is some real paranoia you got going on here, buddy.
Well, everyone keeps trying to give me all these diseases, Parkinson's. I'm not dying. I don't have Parkinson's. I don't have diabetes. I'm doing fine. My liver's a little bit overworked. Why? That's because of you guys.
Wow, this is some wild deflection.
It's not deflection.
Okay. Can we talk about
Malone,
UNC hiring Michael Malone?
Yeah, I forgot. I thought his name was Matt Malone for like a whole day.
So Michael Malone, late of the Denver Nuggets, NBA champion, is now the head coach at UNC. I think where his daughter is currently. I didn't know she was attending the school there. I found that out later.
She go to Pantana Bob's.
That reference means
it's the bar that I used to work at.
Of course it is. It's still standing. That's an institution, man.
Bro, Pantana
20 years ago.
Bro, Pantana Bob's, that's a real one. I'll never forget. I took Kristen to we went to a spring game, and it's 2012. So I've been out of school for 5 years. We go back, and little kid. I mean, he had to be 19, maybe 18.
Yeah.
He walks up with a pitcher of beer and 2 cups and goes, "Are you Felder?" And I say, "Yeah." And he goes, "This for you. It's on the house." And I said, "All right, big dog." He goes, "You're a fucking legend."
He's right.
And my wife looked at me like, "Is this really how your life works?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is."
That's a good legacy to leave, brother.
It's how my life works. Like for real, is how my life works. And she was like, because so we started dating early in 2012. Then we go to the spring game April 2012. And for the whole time, she's like, "Yeah, I know, I get it. I went to Michigan State. It's the same." And I was like, "I don't think you realize it's not the same." Like we got dressed to go to the spring game, and I had on a button up, and she had on a t-shirt, and I was like, "You can do whatever you want." Then we got to the bar, and they're like, everyone's like, "Yo, he's here, he's back." Oh damn! It's just a different world. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wayne.
College football legend means lots of things, man.
Yeah, you could be a legend in things that are sports.
I went legendary in something other than football here at UNC.
I still play football, but I went legend in something other than sports.
Completely otherwise. I absolutely love it. Hey, man, you brought up, meeting your wife, and I love y'all's relationship. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You're in sports media.
Yeah.
Let's say you had to fly out somewhere for a week and cover something.
Mm-hmm.
And you ran into someone at that resort or hotel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How would you explain interlocked fingers pictures to your wife?
Well, I would never interlock fingers with
Thank
anyone.
you.
That's
So for
step
those who
one.
don't know, I'm talking about Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini. I don't know these people. None
Damn,
of us know these people.
I had no, I no. Don't say fucking none of us know these people. I had dinner right. Me and Diana were sitting right next to each other.
Okay.
I
Well,
talked to her before.
I'm not going.
We had drinks after dinner. She didn't interlock with my hands.
So, ever since the photos came out, they both issued strong denials. The Athletic has not fired Diana Rossini, which is a very telling thing that's happened. I will say this, like firm denials, and I hope for everyone's sake that this is a lot more innocent than it looks. But you can deny all you want, but the interlocked fingers picture, that one right there is a smoking gun. That one right there is like, hey, buddy.
Bro, let me tell you
Hey,
something.
buddy.
My daughter's birthday party was it last week?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. She's a friend. I consider her a true friend. Alex. I'm not going to dox her, give her last name, but she works for SEC Network.
Okay.
I've been friends with her since 2018. We've never held hands ever, not one time. We've hugged when we met.
Yeah.
We hug like when you get to a function.
Yeah.
You hug, but you see
Especially if
what
you
these
seen the
hands are
person in
doing.
a long time. Like, yeah, let's say it's
You
been a
see
minute.
what these hands are doing.
Yeah.
They're not interlocking.
It's true. That's very true.
So I don't know the story behind that, but all I'm saying is, if my wife saw me do this with another woman, shit, we in trouble. Like unless they were like about to fall overboard.
Yeah. It didn't look like she was falling. Maybe she was slipping. That was the whole thing.
Unless she was about to fall overboard or like fall into the pool, then I could interlock. I'll lock in like this
to catch. Yeah,
to catch. I'll grab. But if we're just sitting down, we not
chilling.
I don't hold hands with my wife.
For some reason, I knew that's where this would end up. But I don't hold hands with anybody.
No, I'm not holding your. I hold hands with my kid when we cross the street at the grocery store.
Goodness.
That's it. Because I don't need her to get out too far in front at Harris Teeter because these people not paying attention. So I'll hold her hand. But that's not even interlocking. That's her little hand, my big hand over the top to make sure I have control. This is what? That's literally like, here's the church, here's the steeple, open the thing, see all the people.
I will say this. There's a lot of people who are speculating about what I know what it looks like to me.
I'm not speculating.
These people, I'm not speculating either. I will say this. For people who want to throw in like journalistic integrity, these reporters are in the pockets of these owners. You know that. You watch them get used as laundering resources for agents. If this is where you start pointing at integrity or journalistic ethics, you are a misogynist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
I like Racine. I like her.
I like her too.
She works really hard and she does a good job.
She seems really good at her job.
We worked at Facebook together. Like, I'm not trying to shame her. What I'm saying is, interlocking fingers. This is more of an interlocking fingers conversation than it is about
anything else. Than anything else. This is a finger presentation conversation.
Like if one of my wife's friends interlocked fingers with me, I'd be like, gross, what are you doing? Like it would be, I'd be like, no. Emily, no. No. Kate, why? Why? What did you just do? You're not falling. No.
You're not on a precipice. What is happening here, ma'am?
No. Why are you even no. Don't touch me. This is my safe space.
You got a halo rule like it's a punt?
Yeah, dog. I'm protecting
That's
you and I'm protecting because
crazy.
listen, I don't know if you've seen it, but I see somebody grabbed my butt one time at a bar and my wife was like, "The fuck do you think you're doing?" So I'm just saying, if she saw my hands interlocked with another woman, she would be like, "Hmm, he won't hold hands with me."
That and that.
And it seems like he's doing it willingly.
I of
This
all the
seems
places
bad.
I thought this conversation was going to go, this was not the. I was prepared to take some places, but you once again, national treasure, Michael Felder.
I'm just
Um,
saying, I'm not. Are you kidding me? If one of my wife's friends came to my house, I don't hold hands with my mom.
I
I don't
you
hold
made
hands with
that
my
very
wife.
clear.
I barely hold
Your
hands
love
with my
language is
daughter.
not physical touch. Your love language is
It's
not physical touch.
my love language is you understanding my love language is you not being here.
Solitude. Felder's love language is solitude.
Like they think I sleep in until 10 o'clock because I'm tired.
You
No,
do. You told me about secret sleep last week.
it's secret sleep, but most of that sleep is me being awake and just being in silence.
So, time out. I thought last week we'd hit a new like rung of Felder weirdness of secret sleep.
Yeah,
You're telling me it's just secret silent solitude? It's not
yeah.
even secret sleep. You're not even resting. You're just not speaking or being spoken
My
to.
feet aren't on the ground
Okay.
because once
It's
my feet
very
touch the ground, I have to be active.
important.
And then
Sure.
if I hear the door rattle or anything, I just close my eyes.
You fake sleep so you get left alone?
Yeah,
I'm gonna start sending you a bill. This is now therapy. I'm charging you
no,
for
you
at least
can't
15
charge
minutes a
me.
week.
I'm giving you
15
game.
minutes a week.
No, you. I'll charge you. I'm giving you game. Oh, babe,
I'll charge you is wild.
oh, babe, I'm so
Wild.
tired. I just need to get some rest. You know, every morning for the rest of the year, I get up at 6:30. I just need to
I
get this
know.
bonus sleep. But the bonus sleep is just not wanting to hear an 8-year-old and a 42-year-old have conversations. They're probably listening to me right now. I bet, and I'm gonna get in trouble. And tomorrow I'm gonna have to secret sleep again. Can you
Can I
guys hear
ask you
me?
about
Okay, good.
can I ask you about Michael Malone?
I mean, he's gonna have to do a lot of work between the
Is he
portal.
okay? So that's my question. The job of a college football, excuse me, basketball coach has changed a lot. You've got GMs now. You've got budgets. You've got these things that are kind of already in place to build on already the institutional benefit that you have of being UNC. If his job is just to coach, that seems like a pretty good gig.
That's a good gig, but here's the thing. Here's what he needs to do, and this is how I would put it. He needs to roll in and fold in every single player that's ever played at UNC.
Embrace the past.
Embrace the past. Let them know that you respect it. Let them know that you care about it, and front porch those guys.
Got you.
Like everything. Julius Peppers.
Is this from a PR perspective or just kind of a get some piece to do your job perspective or both?
I think it's does PR include like alumni base?
Yes, for 100,000%.
Okay, so yes, like they need to see. I'm literally working on a video tomorrow or today. It's for
Got you.
Felder Friday. I'm working on a video where it's UNC is finally embracing like this idea of doing what Georgia's already been doing. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
the mic'd up series and the games with the kids and all that stuff. Georgia, like UNC's behind in that regard because Belichick doesn't want to show people anything. And
Right.
so they're behind in that regard from a football standpoint. Basketball, what they need to be doing with basketball, you need to see Vince Carter.
Yeah.
You need to see Ed Cota, honestly, because that's gonna make somebody's grandma real happy. to see him throw it. I'm not like
I got you.
R.I.P.
No, I know
R.I.P.
you're
my
not. I know
grandma,
you're not. I
but
know.
like literally, like it's gonna make somebody's grandma really happy and be like, yeah. And you see, like in like obviously there's huge names, Anton Jameson and Rasheed Wallace and all this. That you got to make sure that they're on board with this.
Yeah.
And if you can get all those guys on board with it, because somehow you got to swing. But here's the thing: they're fighting this two front war. New coach, okay, from outside the family.
Outside
Okay,
the family, yeah.
how do we handle this? Also, are we going to get rid of the Dean Dome? That's still on the table. I'll tell you what, Mike.
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what Mike Malone could do. If he came out and said we're not leaving this place, that would be the main hem stitch to that. You know, right at the crotch,
Yeah.
the stitch that holds everything else together. That would be that. If he came out and said we'll figure out the portal, we're gonna work on recruiting, but I can tell you one thing, it'd be like fucking what Jordan Belfort. We're not going fucking anywhere.
If you're gambling at home and you had under 30 minutes for the first Stitch reference, go ahead and collect your winnings at the nearest window.
Oh, don't worry, I got jeans over here. I got to make jean shorts out for my wife. She's like, I don't even like jean shorts. I was like, you were going to throw these pants away. I'm going to make jean shorts out of them for you.
So she didn't ask for this. You're forcing a jean shorts upon her.
I'm giving her an option. It's not forcing. She doesn't have to wear them if she doesn't want. I'm just going to put the work in to make the fucking jean shorts.
Work that no one asked you to do.
Yeah.
All right. So
nobody asked me to grow strawberries. Nobody asked me to grow watermelons. Nobody asked me to do any of this stuff. Nobody asked me to grow onions. Nobody asked me to grow potatoes. But you can't. Hang on. Look at this. These are perfectly fine jeans. These are Old Navy jeans. They just got a stain that's like low somewhere. I don't even see it. I'm just gonna cut them off, stitch them, hem them. I'm gonna fray them first, then do a hitch hem to make sure that they don't fray more. I know what I'm doing. I know how to sew. Do you know how to sew?
I'm not a sewer. No, I don't know how to sew.
I know how to sew. We're gonna do a ladder stitch. After I fray, we're gonna do a ladder stitch, and that ladder stitch will stop it from fraying up more.
You know, Susan went to SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design, for this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, that's tight. Does she have a sewing machine?
Yeah, yes. She made one of her friend's wedding dresses. She made a wedding dress.
That's so tight, dude. I'm not making it. I'm not laughing. That's so tight.
I know you're not.
If I had a sewing machine,
she's got a nice one too. It's downstairs in her office. It's a singer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have two things left to get from my grandmother.
Okay.
R.I.P. One is this marble table that probably weighs 400 pounds.
Yes, sounds heavy.
And then the other one is a sewing machine.
This is amazing. Every week, it's like an onion. I just peel back and learn new layers. All
right.
How did you face the end of the world on Tuesday?
Same way I face every day.
Right?
Just a little bit of whiskey.
I do think it's interesting.
Knowing he's not going to follow through.
I do think it's interesting that we've rendered and I know sports isn't escape from us. We're not going to stay here very long, but there's a World Cup happening very soon, in America, allegedly.
And they're pissed.
There's allegedly a World Cup occurring.
They're about to be mad wild at the World Cup. Not just Iran, but every country that's not America is about to be wild at the World Cup. Everyone hates this dude. Rightfully so.
It's a truly globally unifying position. Europe's what are you doing? Everyone, it's wild how quickly you can destroy your reputation. and how completely. I do think it's interesting that like
If he just shut
there's
up
been a
and
real.
sat in the corner, no one would care
It's
about him
not
at
who he
all.
is.
Just keep doing
If he was
Celebrity
someone completely
Apprentice.
different, if he was someone completely different, it'd be different.
But he's so racist.
So racist.
He's so racist that a black president is like, how could that happen? If he could do it, I could do
Never
it.
again.
If he could do it, I could do it. And I'm like, that's not what? Y'all not even doing the same thing.
Hey, look, we had a constitutional legal scholar, a lawyer, and statesman, and then we elected a reality television host. It's you get the leadership you vote for, America.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is going to Vegas and making a lot of money to do so. I need you to make that make sense for me.
I mean, good for him.
Don't turn down the money. He's the third highest pay. He's made the third highest amount of money ever in the history of football from playing football.
It's like they don't even watch him play football.
They just keep giving him money.
Like, I thought that like the Charlie Whitehurst stuff was crazy with the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the what's his name? He played at NC State. Oh, played for the Colts, played for the Patriots. Black dude. Can't remember his name.
Oh, Ja'Cory Harris?
Not Ja'Cory. It's not Ja'Cory Harris. It's like Jared. Like I got it. I can.
Stidham?
No, he's white. Also,
yeah, I was about to say Jared Stidham white. I was like, wait a second.
Let me see if I can find him. Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett. Okay.
Yeah, because Jacoby Brissett was just like everyone's backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
And like Kirk Cousins, it seems like it's everybody's backup plan. I mean, Jacoby Brissett only made, and I say only, this is as a poor person, because I just filed my taxes and I don't owe shit. He made $68 million.
Cousins making $20 million next year.
Bro, Cousins gonna make $341 million in his career.
11th consecutive season that Kirk Cousins' contract is fully guaranteed. You may not be a legend on the field, but he's a legend somewhere.
What is he doing, man? He's sucking toes.
So much money for Kirk Cousins. Oh, that's
they didn't even like him that much at Michigan State
at all.
That's wild. They thought Connor,
crazy,
whatever his name is, was better than him.
Yep. It's crazy. He's made so much money doing this, and he just keeps getting away with it.
And I think they just like the fact that he is like an easy, like he will never be Deshaun Watson.
Yep.
He will not ever turn into Cam Newton.
True.
Won't ever be Julian Edelman.
Thank God.
Or Rob Gronkowski.
Yep.
They're like, hey man, this is a safe choice. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what we could
That's
do?
a lot of money to give somebody to hold a clipboard, man.
No, it's not even the clipboard. What I'm saying is, it's like when you go to the grocery store and you're like, you know what? I think tonight I'm gonna get wild. Let's have some Cheetos. I'm gonna make pita, and I'll do the shredded. I'll do the lamb, and we'll do that. And we're gonna have Cheetos. And everyone's like, I don't. And I'll get the yogurt. We make tzatziki, and everyone's like, I don't know if you can do that. And then the next guy comes in to the grocery store and is like, I'm going to get the pre-prepared burger, but it's from the butcher. I'm going to get the pre-prepared burger. All I got to do is put it on the grill. And these buns, they come from the bread aisle. This is safe. But we know what this is.
That's not like, he's not even Butcher Burgers now. He's Kirk Cousins in 2026.
So let's call it, he's Bubba Burgers.
Yes, if that.
Bubba Burgers. So this is Bubba Burgers versus hand slice, like shawarma in a pita, homemade pita, they're like, I don't know, man. You might mess that pita up a little bit, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. This sounds adventurous for me. I'm not doing that. Give me the Bubba burger that's frozen already. They already made it. All you have to do is heat it up. You know what? Fuck that.
Are you
Give me the
calling Fernando Mendoza a risky meal?
I don't think he's a risky meal. I think, honestly, I wonder how elevated. Like Fernando Mendoza might be the pre-made burger.
Ooh,
I think
he might be the butcher pre-made burger.
He might be the butcher pre-made burger, the one that has like the jalapenos pushed in on the top.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And you're like, I'm not gonna grind this meat myself.
True.
Bad choice. Grind the meat yourself always. And he's like, I'm not gonna make the buns myself. Hopefully they already did that from a development standpoint. But I do like the way that Fernando Mendoza talks about his teammates. I will say that. Like, I'm not putting the kid down.
Yeah,
I think that him saying, I wear a red jersey, and to see what they do at practice compared to what I do at practice, it's very, like, revealing. And that's why I get up every time, even when I get hit hard. I get up because I see what my teammates do at practice, and I'm not even close to that. So I need to show them that I care.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still definitely, like, I do think, like, when you get the chicken wings that are pre-seasoned, I don't know about this because it's not a me thing, but people get the pre-seasoned, like, chicken wings.
Okay.
And then all they have to do is put them on the grill or put them in the fryer. Like,
I didn't know this existed, but I'm learning. Okay.
Oh, you don't know about this?
This is all new information to me.
It's raw chicken.
Okay.
They got lemon garlic. They got buffalo.
But how is it pre-seasoned?
Pre-seasoned with lemon garlic. Pre-seasoned with buffalo. Pre-seasoned with salt, pepper. Like, that's it. It's not raw chicken, raw. It's chicken that is pre-seasoned. So all you have to do is take it out of the container and put it on the grill.
But what?
Why
you see my next question. Okay, all right. It's like, you see where I'm coming from, how I don't understand this.
Yeah. Why would you do that? I don't know.
I'm not crazy. Why would you do that?
I got to go. I'm going into my kitchen after this, and I'm going to cut up wings into flats and drumettes, and then I'm going to season them, and I'm going to put them on my grill. And that's how I'm going to cook them.
Okay.
But I think Mendoza is closer to those pre-seasoned wings. And you hope they turn out good. But you don't know what they did. How much honey is in there?
Control the seat? Yeah, man. That's wild.
You're not in charge of that at all.
That's wild.
And he's been so coached up. So you got to figure that part out. I think Kirk Cousins is, again, like we said, Bubba Burgers. That's Bubba Burgers, and you grab your Nature's Own. You want to get the sesame Nature's Own.
Yep.
Rolls. You're not making those rolls yourself. You just like, listen, I know that we can just throw this. We're gonna throw it on the grill. We're gonna be good to go. Nobody gonna complain that much, but it's not gonna be that good either. We're not gonna like it.
But you're not gonna hate it.
You know what else we're going to do? We're going to go to the bacon aisle, and instead of buying, I don't care if it's Smithfield, Nieces, whatever, we're going to get the Oscar Mayer pre-cooked bacon that all you have to do is heat up in the microwave. We good. Now we got bacon. Let's get some Kraft singles. Now we got a bacon cheeseburger. Kirk Cousins.
Apparently, in Baltimore, everyone's really happy John Harbaugh's gone. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, and Roquan Smith all showed up to the first offseason workout program for Jesse Minter, the first head coach they've had in Baltimore for the last 18 years, who was not named John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Felder. I think I might see something real special out of this Baltimore unit. And I'm saying that as someone who watched Lamar Jackson win back-to-back MVPs and probably should have won 3. They've got Declan Doyle calling the plays this year. And I think that this could, especially in a year where, like, Patrick Mahomes is coming off the ACL. Josh Allen, is coming off his MVP season. Could be a year in Baltimore, man.
I'm very curious to watch because Minter is what he's our age, right?
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
So
Don't
what?
didn't like you saying it like that, but yeah, go ahead.
Why? What's wrong with me? It's
It's nothing. I just hadn't thought of us as being coaches' age, but you're right.
Yeah, it's our age. I didn't I'm included in this.
I know. I just hadn't thought about it that way.
Yeah, he's 42. He turns 43. We turn 42 soon.
I turn 41 soon. Relax.
Okay, well, I turn 42 soon. That's fine. I don't care.
I know.
But I mean, he's like the thing for me that's interesting, and it's a thread that I don't think enough people have picked up on. Like, look at his coaching history.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan 22-23. Right? Chargers 24-25.
Yep.
Vandy 21. Ravens for 3 years, 17 to 20. Mm-hmm. And I don't think people realize, and I don't think this mattered as much before, but he's talked to these guys.
Yeah.
He knows them. He's talked to these players. He's talked to the players that are currently coming out of high school.
It's not a brand new voice.
Yeah, he's talking to players that are coming out of college. He's talked to guys that have been in the NFL. And I think that matters. At the end of the day, what we're realizing, and we've talked about this before, transactional versus familial.
Mm-hmm.
And he brings a familial voice to the sport or to the position.
Yeah.
Because if you're coming from Vandy, who else have you talked to? All the guys in the SEC?
Yeah, for sure.
If you're coming from Michigan, who else have you talked to?
Big Ten.
All the Big Ten guys. So you either recruited them or you coached them. So that's a humongous step.
It's a really good point.
And I don't think we've talked about it nearly enough, but it's a huge step to have that part where it's like, oh yeah, I remember you from this.
The variety of past experience is giving him a leg up almost in his first job. I got you.
And it's one of those things like, I think this transactional, it can't last. I don't think the transactional, because the NBA is, I think we're seeing the NBA bounce back from transactional.
In what sense?
It's not just max contracts. It's guys being happy. Like, how much money do you need? How much money do you need? I don't want to play for that guy. I want to play over here.
Yeah.
I'd rather do this than do that.
Well, I think it happens more with basketball and football because they're capped sports. And particularly in basketball, there's only so much money the top players can make. And so once you flatten that out, it becomes, like you said, these ideas of fit and relationships and comfort and familial concerns. Like it's something that I think you're right, because there is a cap on the compensation, that you have to bring in other factors.
But I also think it's true with baseball. I'll go all the way back to Ken Griffey Sr., where they were like, yes, your kid can come to the park every day. Yeah. He's allowed here. We like that. And we've seen it multiple times. I mean, Dusty Baker's kid was a bat boy who almost got ran over, and one of the players just grabbed him and was like, please, I don't want you to get hurt. That to me is familial.
Yeah.
And so even though they don't have a cap, what I'm talking about is there are organizations that view this as a business, and then there are organizations that view this as being a part of the family. Like, you think Mike Tomlin won't ever be allowed in the Steelers locker room?
You're right.
And then you flip it over, and at UNC, Bill Belichick wouldn't allow the Patriots to come to practice.
Right.
Because he felt like they did him wrong. That's transactional.
That's familial because of the wrong feeling wasn't a betrayal financially; it was a betrayal of what he believed was actual intrinsic loyalty.
Right? But he didn't treat those players like they were a part of a family.
Oh, of course not. No. His reaction is familial, but his approach was always actional.
His reaction, yeah, yes, that's a good way to put it. All I'm saying is that they're UNC's getting better at it. They're trying. But to go back to Minter, I think that because he knows these guys
Yeah,
from working with the Ravens, but in here's the thing. Everybody thinks about coach player, coach player, coach player. If you work for the Ravens for what is it, 3 years, 4 years, that front office, secretaries, administrative assistants, excuse me, I'm sorry. Um, like those people are like, "Oh my god, you're back."
yeah. It's hey Jesse, as opposed to good to meet you.
And that's important
Yeah.
because I will say that and I keep relating it back to UNC, but we went through that.
Hmm.
Our people got jettisoned. And it's hard. Like if I walk back into that space, I think there are probably 4 people, 3 people, maybe, that I know. T Hips, J Bone. I don't think Damo's there anymore. I think Coach Bunning's executive admin is gone. Like it just, I know Coach Browning's gone,
Turnover. Yeah.
but it's not just turnover. It's turnover in specific spaces where
Mm-hmm.
you lose the heart and soul.
Yeah.
And when you lose the heart and soul, it's hard to build. And so we'll see what happens with UNC basketball. Obviously, that's the UNC football thing. I think Jesse Minter going back to Baltimore after being there for a while, I think he's learned more probably, and I think that's something we don't talk about enough with football. So here's the reality, right? We can't say he's not a Harbaugh guy, can we?
Right. No.
Defensive
So there's
coordinator at
continuity
Michigan.
there. I see what you're saying.
Defensive coordinator at Michigan. Can't say he's not. He's just a college guy. Ravens, Chargers, Ravens again. So he's done that. He's been a defensive coordinator. What is Baltimore's identity as a city?
Defense first.
Defense first. Boom. You're plugging him right in. I think it's great. I think he's gonna still he'll change, he'll manipulate the defense a little bit, but they're gonna be, a 3-4 defense.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have to get if they got the pieces to play 4-3, they'll do it. But
I still think that I'm sure they're very happy with Minter and they're excited for it. They're still frustrated. McDonald left that building, and he wanted a title with Seattle. They've got to be. They've got to be.
yeah. Oh, there's frustration for sure. Like I mean, look, I'm living in a world right now where my dad's wife is not. She's like selling herself on Mike Malone at UNC. My uncle's selling himself on Mike Malone at UNC. My dad is trying to sell himself on what is it, McCarthy for the Steelers. Like
Oof.
I'm living in this world of all this right now. This is my real life. And for me, I don't care. We'll see what happens. But when I get into conversations with like my immediate family, it's like, well, what do you think he's going to do about this? And I'm like, I don't, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. And my dad's trying to, and then my dad's also watching ECU and he's like, I think we got to get coach. Like, we're going to be good. And I'm like, yeah, good. Awesome. I love it. I love your social media. You guys are good. So that's my world every single day, that's my world. Like, did you see this? But I will say, shout out to ECU. Best midfield logo in football. Dopest And if Trump fucks this up for ECU, I'm going to be so mad. But they have the
Fucks what up?
best. They have the best slogan in all of college sports.
What is it?
No quarter.
Before we get out of here, I want to talk. There's not one.
Better one?
I've never thought about this ever, so I'm not going to play this game. I have no idea.
You know what it means, right?
Yes, I do know what it means.
There's people that don't know what it means.
Explain to the people who don't know what it means.
So here's a funny story. My wife thought pirates were make believe. She's from Michigan.
Does she know you're telling the story? Does she know you're telling the story?
I've told it many times.
Okay, fair enough.
She thought pirates were make believe, like for kids' stories.
Until when?
Until I was like, no, we had a unit in school about pirates, like Blackbeard. Like,
wait, she thought those were just made up people?
Yes. And then I was like, ECU, no quarter. And she's like, I don't even know what that means. I was like, do you know the Quarter Act? Where you don't have to house British soldiers? And she was like, okay. Pirates gave no quarter, which means they killed everybody unless you volunteered to join the crew. I was like, she was like, wait, what? This is real? And I was like, yeah, it's very real. No quarter. You join the crew, or guess what we're going to do? We're going to kill you. So good luck. And I will put ECU's midfield logo up against the Eye of the Tiger at LSU every single day of the week.
You have weird lists. I want to talk about familial and things coming up one more time before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Because all offseason, and then all this season, Giannis has been trying to leave Milwaukee. He's been trying to leave Milwaukee as the good guy without asking to leave Milwaukee, but definitely trying to leave Milwaukee. And it's come down to him not playing 41 games this year, which means he's not going to get some big bonus from Nike. But his big play now has been saying, I want to play with my brothers. Unnecessarily drawing attention to the fact that the Bucks have been employing his two non-NBA worthy brothers for years now. Thanasis and Alex are, and first of all, I'll make something very clear. Giannis is in the Homeboy Hall of Fame. First ballot, no waiting period.
Yeah.
He got his brothers NBA contracts and got them the security of an NBA pension. Good for him. Felder. If, as an organization, you've benefited us. You won a title. You brought, people came to Milwaukee for the first time ever. However, if I have paid your two brothers to essentially be emotional support basketball players for you for years.
Emotional support.
If I've done that, and I'm the last one to side with the corporation over an individual ever. However, I have subsidized your family. I have every right to ship you out of here and not ask your opinion about it. And then to not have your opinion leaked to Shams this week. I feel bad for the things that happen in Milwaukee because I like Giannis, I like the organization, and I can't stand that coach, Doc Rivers. Who did you see his shit this week?
No. What?
So there's a huge Giannis piece that came out about the things that have been going behind the scenes all season. But one of the things in there was like on March 1st, Doc Rivers held an all-team meeting and explained that they should Google him, that he gets teams in the playoffs who don't deserve to be there, and he thinks that you guys are one of them. Not only did this go over poorly, Shams had this account verified by 6 people in the room. Not 1 or 2 sources, Felder, 6 of them. 6 people were like, oh, yeah, he said that shit. It didn't land. And this week, they asked him about it, and he was like, I've got 8 grandchildren or some shit. He's like, I need to spend more time with them. You tell me what that means, and walked off the podium. Glenn Rivers has never taken credit or blame, or excuse me, he's taken lots of credit. He's never taken blame for anything that's gone wrong in the history of Glenn Rivers' life, and it's infuriating. He said this week, I don't know why they hired me. I told them not to hire me. When he stole that job from the guy who had it before by being his advisor and advising him and getting fired. I don't even know there's a question here. It's just It's so
I
messy
don't
in
understand.
Milwaukee.
It's not the question. I don't understand what the answer is.
Ship this nigga away and get everybody happy.
So you want to have Doc happy?
No, I want Doc fired. I think Doc's done no matter what.
So you want to lose
Giannis
Doc
will be happy
and
elsewhere.
Giannis.
Giannis will be happy elsewhere. The organization will be happy if he's gone. What are we doing?
What are we
Because
doing with his brothers?
now you can't trade him. He will not accept being traded prior to next season, because if you don't trade him before the trade deadline, you have to be on a team for 6 months before you can sign the Supermax. He cannot get traded this offseason and then sign the Supermax. It's impossible. So now you're putting yourself into a corner like, hey, we'll sign you the Supermax, but it's going to be a sign and trade, which limits your trading ability and trade partners this summer. This is turned into, by no one wanting to be the bad guy, everyone's going to fucking lose. And it's so hard to watch because Giannis is still not just a very good NBA basketball player. And if he ends up like on the Spurs or something, I might kill someone. That would infuriate me.
Bro, this here's the thing. What is it? Thanos and Alex?
Thanasis and Alex, yes.
Anasis and Alex. There's a TH in front of his name.
Thanasis is what I said, but yes.
Okay, so we got the TH in there. Where'd they go?
Home.
Back to Greece?
At least off the team. You can't.
Hang on, I want to look something up.
The Antetokounmpo family trust is being broken up so that Giannis can go win somewhere else. Or you keep them all together and play out your string in Milwaukee, and I don't want to hear any more about it. But every 5 minutes, I'm hearing about how Giannis wants to leave, how Milwaukee won't let him leave, how Giannis wants to ask for a trade, and it's getting fucking tiresome. We're done.
This
season's
man
over.
Giannis made $12 million.
Thank you.
God dang.
Homeboy Hall of Fame, Giannis.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Dog, that's a hustle.
Oh my God.
He was a Laker one year because they were trying to sign Giannis. They thought they could get him over there by signing him to the Lakers. He stole their money too.
That's wild.
It's not a game. Giannis is about this life. I get it, Giannis. Get your people their paper. But still, stop doing this. The passive aggressive is what kills me. It's like, hey, man, if you want to leave, just say I want to leave.
I'm such a nice boy.
You see the play, too. It's like, hey, man, you clearly aren't that nice. You held them up to give the Nassus $12 million.
It's like he showed up with like a ski mask, but you could hear his accent. And they're like, Giannis, we know it's you. Please stop.
It's not me. Give my brother the job.
You don't need the gun. Whatever you say. We did win.
You want us a title. They can have the money.
We'll just give them.
How is this not salary cap circumvention?
This is ridiculous. Also,
have you seen videos of them playing? They aren't NBA players. They aren't close to NBA players.
Yeah, I've seen videos of them playing. They're terrible.
Like everyone who mentioned Bronny was like, LeBron got his couldn't league. No, y'all need to look at Milwaukee. That's some true.
I mean,
salary cap circumvention in everybody's faces. Bronny's not terrible.
Sure. He's not.
Bronny's not terrible.
He's not good.
He's better than these cats.
There's nothing like watching his dad's face when he airballs a three. LeBron is
this hater.
I'm not a hater.
This sounds like hate.
I don't hate. Listen, I want Bronny to succeed. I just spent a fucking time spinning the yarn about Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. I think this is a great thing. I think it's great. Barry Bonds Sr., Barry Bonds Jr. Right, I love that shit. I think it's great. I wanted that. That's what I want. I don't think we're going to get it, but I want that. I like that.
And Giannis is like, I wanted it too. I don't have a son old enough, so I gave it to my brothers.
Yeah, I like Billy Ripken and Cal Ripken. I love that.
Yeah, look, Bronny is a NBA rotation player. Them other Antetokounmpos aren't NBA rotation players.
No, they just dudes that hang out. They look like it's the same as Jokic's brothers, except they get to be on the court.
Emotional support basketball players.
Yeah, they put a vest on them.
Felder, tell everyone where they can find you, brother.
It's felder.substack.com, tarheel247.com. And we just did a Masters poll. I don't know how I'm doing right now. I'm probably not in the lead, but just we've been doing this. This is year 5. I did win 1 year, and my main goal is I go into it blind. And I just pick guys based upon their names. And if I like their names, so I did. Do I love Nikolai Jokic? Yeah. Did I find a Nikolai that's playing golf? Yeah. So I picked him. Do I love Lil
Shout out to
Wayne?
Burger.
Do I love Lil Wayne?
Shout out to Burger.
For sure. Yeah. Do I love hamburgers? Absolutely. So I shout out to Burger. Do I love Lil Wayne? Yeah. So woo. Shout out to Bloods, of course. So James Day and the other guy Keegan. I don't remember why I picked him. Oh, Keegan Michael Key. That's why, because they were like, "Have you ever met a black person named Keegan?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "What about Keegan Michael Key?" And I was like, "You know what? I'll take this Keegan."
I don't think he's black.
Keegan Michael Key?
No, the other one, the one you picked.
Oh, he's very white.
That was amazing. Unintentional comedy through the roof. Michael Felder, ladies and gentlemen. I got asked about this in the comments. I am guesting on the MCU Later podcast at the end of the month. Going to be guesting for Daredevil episode 7. I have texted Chris, or by the time this airs, I will have texted Chris to see if we're doing anything here local on MTR, but I'll let you guys know as that continues to roll out. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week with 2 brand new episodes. Until then, make sure you subscribe everywhere you get this podcast for free $99. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, UDPod66. Make sure you check out DanielPalmerMortgages.com. If you can afford your rent, you can afford a mortgage. Just might not qualify. That was your show. There is no outro. See you guys next week.